everyone, Alpine here. This is going to be part 2 of my tribute to Battlefield 1 before Battlefield 5 comes out in November. When I started playing again, I noticed that I had been giving 23 battle packs from DICE since I had been away. So while I open these battle packs with you guys and we see what we get, I'm going to be discussing Battlefield 1 and 5 with 2 gaming buddies of mine, Tony and a guy named NocteMortis. Nocte has a great streaming channel on Twitch, which I will put down in the description, so definitely check him out. The conversation gets a little off the rails near the end there, but it's all good. So let's get to it. So, Tony.
Yes.
What was your favorite part about Battlefield 1?
Well, ever since the Battlefield franchise came out, it was the vast maps.
Right. Fucking A.
And
I remember first playing and actually getting lost.
Oh yeah, and realistically, how the maps are set up. So I don't mean to compare, but Battlefield and Call of Duty have been pretty much. It doesn't matter. They're battling each other. It's a competition for them. Battlefield seems like the maps are actually weirdly realistic, like their actual setup of a camp, say if it's a camp or a town. Call of Duty seems like they kind of almost just mashed shit into a small amount of field.
If you play Battlefield 1 and then play Call of Duty World War II, like Battlefield 1 feels like everything was done like researched first and crap like that, while Call of Duty World War II kind of feels like any Call of Duty game that they just did a World War II texture on.
Right.
And so Battlefield 1 or Battlefield in general is like always been a lot more realistic and more of a serious game as opposed to Call of Duty. But I kind of want Battlefield 5 to have, like, in Battlefield 1 they had they added front lines and war pigeons, which were really fun, like game modes. Like not conquest, none of the serious ones, they were like silly. But I want more silly games in Battlefield, like prop hunt and gun game.
Oh, gun game would be great. What about
Tony? Why do you love
now?
You love gun games so much.
I do. It's great because
we definitely need a gun game in Battlefield.
Gun game was a true competition of actual skill in a game because.
Wait, are you going to the bathroom?
No, I was opening my door.
Someone's walking around.
But no, gun game felt like, I mean, you had to at least be decent, at least enough in that round to get the next gun. You actually had to know your shit for almost all of it, not to be able to.
So like if you were getting beat in a match and you were pissed and this guy said he was better and you're like, all right, bitch, meet me in gun game. We'll see who's better.
Yes.
It's that one asshole running around knifing people.
And it gave you an overall chance in tactics because it wasn't just a point and click who's got the best score. It was, 20 rounds of.
Can you master these?
Right.
Was it like 15 weapons or something like that?
20.
Yeah, I want more silly games for Battlefield. I want like a prop hunt. I want gun game. Gun game.
Gun game.
Gun game. Gun game. Oh, also, I think last time we talked about it, me and Nocte decided that we want Metro to come back in Battlefield 5.
Like do like a subway system in London or something like that.
Yeah, we want an exact recreation of Metro from Battlefield 3 and was it 3 and 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, we want it from 3 and 4, but we want it to be like World War II, so like a bunker or something like that looks exactly like the Metro map. Tony, you're Toxin.
Hmm?
Tony, your name is Toxin on games, right?
Yes.
Right. And James, yours is NocteMortis?
Yes.
Yes. James, James, what does NocteMortis mean? It sounds like it's Spanish.
It's Latin,
For what?
and it means Night of Death. I came up with it when I was going through my edgy emo phase in high school.
Night of Death?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
That's the hardest shit I've ever heard.
I know, right?
I think Nocte owes me a box of Band-Aids because I just got a bunch of paper cuts on my hand from hearing what his name means. I love it. It's so good. What were you saying, Tony?
I don't remember.
Motherfucking. I don't remember. See,
So,
what?
all right, what do you expect out of the next Battlefield?
I mean, I expect what I expected with this one. I expected everything to be slightly better. You know, DICE does a... Yeah. Yeah, they do an incredible job with making everything as realistic as possible. But it also still being fun enough to play and screw around with. The environments, like, there being ash in the air when explosions go off. There's constantly shit moving around and sounds coming from all directions. Like as far as the actual, like, to actually be in a real life wartime battlefield, this is by far the best way to feel that. So I expect that just in World War II setting, and I do hope they get a little bit goofy. Yeah, I'm looking it up right now. Yeah, Battlefield 5 does have a battle royale mode that they're calling Firestorm, and it looks fucking sweet. Wait, let me
As much as I am against a Battlefield battle royale where shit's just blowing up and buildings are getting destroyed would be very awesome.
Absolutely.
And I think that Battlefield will take it to the next level, and still Fortnite might take the cake for me with royales.
I'll actually might Nocte. I don't know if you want to also. I think we might stream the few first days of playing Battlefield 5.
Oh yeah, I'd be down.
Okay.
Although let's be real, the battle royale is gonna end the same way every Battlefield match does. The map's gonna be completely flat.
Oh yeah.
Everything's gonna be blown up.
I feel like Battlefield is like ditches. I want to see the ditches.
The ditches?
They're not called ditches. They're called trenches. The ditches. Like where should we... Quick, get to the ditches. It's open ditch warfare.
It's not warfare. It's ditch warfare.
Hey, what's that? Hey, you got that knife with the brass knuckles on it? Yeah, but it's called a ditch knife. You know, for when you're in the ditches.
And you got your ditch gun.
You gotta... sometimes you gotta dig through the ditches and burn through the witches, man. I'm telling you. World War II style. Alright, do you guys think we did a good job describing Battlefield 1?
I think that the word good job, or the phrase good job, is relative.
Okay, but not exact.
Yeah.
We talked about some things that may or may not have had something to do with Battlefield 1. And because of that, I feel like we've done an adequate job.
Decent job, yeah. A good job.
Okay, good job. GG everybody.